Netflix is the biggest studio by far in Hollywood. They're buying what would be the third or fourth biggest streaming platform. You know, Warner Brothers owns HBO and a bunch of other media properties. And so once that's sort of all within one network, you know, Netflix is going to raise their rates and just make it worse for the consumers. In response, you know, you have the Sherman Antitrust Act, you have the Clayton Act that's passed, and the whole purpose there is to try to protect consumers, to try to protect Americans. What Paramount did is what's called a hostile bid. This bid wasn't solicited, they haven't been negotiating, they're essentially trying to outbid, and so now the board of directors has to make a recommendation to their shareholders on how to vote. Who are they going to go with? Even though Paramount has bid for far more, the board of directors has recently come out and said that they're going to recommend the shareholders still take the Netflix deal, which they believe has better terms and is more certain. They're not sure that Paramount can pay.
Then I read somewhere that Trump got involved.
As we mentioned, you know, there's these laws. The United States government has to approve mergers of this size to some extent. They can look into it. They can sort of get in the way. They're going to have to make sure that the government's happy and allows this deal to go.
But he was against the Paramount bid, right? I was reading this theory because he doesn't like Paramount after the whole South Park thing.
Well, it's actually interesting there. What doesn't make sense to me is also Paramount was recently bought by Larry Ellison, who's one of his biggest donors. They are far right wing. They've given a ton of money. So ABC, CNN, all of them are shifting hard right now because of a change in ownership. So you would think he would actually want it to be with Paramount. The problem was that South Park deal was already signed beforehand.
And then they got pissed and started